The strangest thing is saying the session has been for like 2 minutes long, but this is a new stream altogether. Yep, let's just do this just to be on the safe side. Hello and what is up, Internet? Cliff B here once again, streaming some more Forza Horizon 4. Last time we left off with playing some Eliminator. I made it to the final showdown, but still didn't manage to actually win anything. So we're going to be trying that again, see if we can get it into the Illuminati. Slurp. And hopefully no more shenanigans like Microsoft deciding that it's just gonna go ahead and open a window Windows for I don't know what reason. It's like this is really why I do not like Windows 10 game, because it's like they have way too much integration with the OS. Anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and check something real quick here, like for instance bit rate. So online it says one viewer. Why does it say I'm offline? Okay, what the heck? On here. Nope, it says online and I have share my activity on. I don't know, Twitch is weird. Yeah, brother. Maybe I should try Mixer just to see if that's a bit more stable, viable. How would I describe it? Okay, so I remember one of my viewers talking about this. So this is a case if I do the summer events as well as the festival playlist, at the 50% mark I'll get a Hummer. 80% mark I'll get the McLaren F1. If I do summer season stuff, at the 50% mark I'll get the 777 Corvette. At 80% I'll get an AM DSB SL19. Now really I just want the Aston Martin. Let's do the summer event, shall we? Okay, so the festival playlist doesn't change no matter what. But the prizes for the there's the winter stuff. And here's the spring stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and do the summer stuff.
Welcome back, rookie.
Why am I being called a rookie? Summer ends in 16 hours. Oh boy.
I've set it up so your business earnings deposit directly into your account. Just remember, the better you perform for each business, the higher your payout.
Four weeks of ranked adventure makes up a series. At the end of each series, the leagues are reset. You're currently not placed in a league, but here are all of the rewards you could win in this series. You'll earn rewards based on your highest league ranking. So the better you perform,
Literally looks all like crap. Literally does. Oh, this is where everybody's getting.
Stock some extremely cool and rare prizes, and they renew every season. So save your points and check back often.
Purchase will spend for Forza. If I had 300 Forza or festival points or the Forza points, I can get this. But this sounds suspicious. Like I have to pay for this, And I would love to select it, but I don't see my Forza points here. Complete 7 daily challenges once where you can earn 30 bonus Forza points. Your total is 60. Okay, so I have 60 Forza points. Alright, so let's go ahead. Do I want to try the Illuminati or what's going on here? Oh, did it not? Yeah, I know. Reclaim. Put this car back in my library. I'll try to sell it again. Like right now. Where is the bloody thing? So many brands. Like, I'm building quite the car collection. Not for 1 hour, 24 hours, and let's show this mission again. Mess this again. Not mission messes. Alright. Oh yeah, when we last left off the last time, I got some nice cars. Ignoring the Volkswagen Beetle, I did get this Vauxhall Corsa, which looks nice. Did get this TVR Stargalia, not sure how to say that. There are the Porsches here. Now, what I am sad about this, because I bought one of these and then I got one for free. Let's see if I can auction the one I bought. There you go. Somebody can have that. Let's hope somebody buys it. Other than that, I kind of want to tune up the three-wheeler. But that's right now. Let's get out of here, shall we? Let's go to the garage. Now, I do have that McLaren I just got, and I gotta tune this thing up. You know how we do it here. Okay. Also, if you hear a dinging, yes, I am being text messages right now. It's just like a good friend texting me, asking what's up. You know how it is with all this like Corona nonsense going on. Corvid night. The thing we're not allowed to talk about is going on. There we go. So what am I changing color-wise? Something's white here. It says there are 3 paint groups, but I don't see anything. Let's go to normal colors and let's try changes. Oh, that's what it is. The front. Oh, the inlays, the plastic bits. Can those really be a different color than the rest of the car? Did not know that. The white with this like maroon looks so weird. Although you cannot just beat the black. That came out wrong. Oh, ooh, this red with the dark red exterior. Ooh, I don't like the green. Looks way too gamery. Nah, or just go carbon fiber, or slightly more matte carbon. Let me see. Check the front. Check the front. Do I want the glossy or the matte? I think the glossy looks better. Going with the glossy. Okay, so what's group 2? Oh, I'm just on group 2. What's group 3? And I know the best thing to do is go to normal and see. Okay, so it's this, the lines. Now the thing about this is that, oh, that looks nice. Don't like the silver. Oh, the mask. I mean the permacolor. Or do we just go with carbon fiber? It is looking sweet though. Not like the matte. You guys probably can't see in the same amount of details that I can because you're watching the stream, and the stream is not that good quality wise. I am torn because this looks good, but so is this. I'm going with the carbon. As for the hood, gotta go carbon. Windows. What do you mean I can't paint the windows? The wing. Carbon. The tires. I think they're already carbon. Nope, I'll add more carbon to them. Windows, get them blacked out. Yes, save that to my current design. Okay, that's that design save, but you know we're not done. Now I'm not going to do any of the decaling and the liveries. I don't really think this is a car for that. I kind of like how it looks raw, but you know I'm going here, I'm going to go crazy with this performance. Now then, how do we tune a beast to make it more of a beast? I'm pretty sure every cartooner has probably asked himself that at one point. Like, it's fast, but you see, here's the thing. There are cars that exist that are in the thousands of horsepowers, as well as way beyond that. So therefore, if this car itself is not in the thousand, then can it truly say that it has lived? Twin turbos, so what is that doing for me? That's increasing the torque by lowering the horsepower. I know both torque and horsepower is going up, but this is gonna make it uncontrollable. Who cares? Don't worry, I'll get the handling back. I apparently can't put better brakes on it. So what is this? These are race springs, these are rally springs, and these are drift springs. Wow, do you really have such a low car for drift? Thought it'd be higher. I do want drift ability because there's some times where it's like, should we reinforce the chassis? Nah. Should we figure out a way to take weight out of the car? Yes. Let's make it lighter, and now then decrease those shift times, people. Actually, that just gives us control of the shift times. Now if I change the transmission, I get control of handling, acceleration, launch, and braking. But that's going into a realm of things that I don't fully understand what it does. Acceleration differential and front full differential tuning. And that's once again going into the realms of things I don't fully understand. 10K for a tire, you having a laugh? And bit of spot the bottom there. Now what is this? This is drag. That's if I want, and this is race, which will give me more off-road performance. Or I can just put the race tires on it, but have like the white fancy looks on it that won't do anything for me. This says Horizon Forza. A bit disappointed they didn't go with actual real tire manufacturers, so I can maybe say like Goodyear's or Continentals or Pirelli. Instead, this is the route they went, or just basically just share that off. And we'll leave the tires be, they don't need it. Okay, the width, so what is this doing? The problem is this car is like so low to the ground that I can't really see if the width is widening or shortening. Lowering the acceleration, but increasing handling. So these are widening tires. Let's put slightly wider at the backs. As for rims down, now there is the McLarens, but I'm gonna go ahead and just change these wheels here. I like that look. We're going that look. This is turning into a quite expensive mod, so these I think need to go with the 19s or go 20s. But I could have sworn there's a reason why you might want to go with like a slightly bigger tire. But it decreases handling, acceleration, launch, and braking, or negatively impacts it, but not by much. Alright, if I can get the looks, why not? Because it's not lowering the numbers, like, it's just red. Front width. Like, just a little bit out. Same thing with the back wheel, just a little bit out. Alright, and now then the wing. Can we put an aero kit on here? Lowers the speed, lowers the acceleration, lowers the launch, but increases handling and braking, and it's adjustable. Yeah. Besides, I love that look. And it's a wing. So they put the wing on the wing, even though technically there's already a wing. And that would make this car X-rated. Wow. No rear wing, because the car already has a wing. Now, it is rear-wheel drive, however, I can go all-wheel drive. You know what? We're gonna leave it like this. 57K. Not cheap, but we're doing it. But we're also gonna go ahead and tune some stuff. Tire pressure I'm gonna leave. Gearing I can't change. As for the camber, I do not like how negative it is. So I want to be 0 zeros. How are we doing? So it means my 0 to 60 is 2.8. My 0 to 100 is 5.4. Braking distance is under 100, under 100. Anti-roll bar, soft versus stiff. Let's increase this by a number and see what it does. Okay, makes my braking distance a bit smaller. So let's make this a nice even number, shall we? 110, 110, that's good, you know. Springs. Up a little bit. I want a bit more cornering capability. As for brakes, a little bit balance. As for brake pressure, does that increase my braking distance? What about this? That decreases it. Okay. There we go. Differential, I didn't get the things. There we go, and now that I'm done tuning that, let's go ahead, drive it first, see if it's any good. Oh, right, there's one more thing I want to definitely do. It's this thing. Oh, crap. No, I want to switch to, okay, good. So one thing I need to fix in this car right here is the wheel spacing. Because the thing is, well, this car is great for speed. The sucker doesn't want to drift, mate. Like, I need a bit more driftability here. Also, these tires. What am I running? Race tires? Let's go with this instead. $30K to downgrade a car already upgraded to the max. Gosh darn it. Why would I do this? Slurp. It makes it look so plain and boring. Nope. Let's go ahead and save this setup here. Override this one. Let's share it under that pretense. Let's get out of there. I have a lot of points for this car. But now let's go ahead and let's take that McLaren out for a ride, shall we? I do want to try modding them Mercedes, but I gotta share the tune-in design for this thing here. Did we really do much to the car? You know how I do. If you're looking for any of my libraries or any of my tunes, you can always find them by just going to like if you have the same car I have, you can always find my designs by going to that car, looking for my design and looking for Forza library B1G, all capital letters. Or if you're just looking for the tunes, they're always Forza B1G. Just make life easier. You know, that's B1G. Alright, now then, let's go ahead, try out the McLaren, see how that does in a race, and let's also go ahead and try out the losing my train of thought here. Alfa Romeo, there we go. Oh my gosh, where was my head there? That took way too long. Most successful car is the Audi TT. What is that supposed to mean?
When it is safe to do.
Oh, so I want to try something out first. No, 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 no. What'd I do? What'd I do? What'd I do? Design rewards. I really wish it tells me what design people are just really going in about. So I really hope I didn't accidentally put myself in the eliminator. Do not want to do that right now. I will go back into the eliminator, but just waiting for one, more people to get on the stream, and two, I want to try out these cards that I'm buying to see if they're actually good or if I'm talking hot shit. Hopefully they're actually good. But then again, you never know sometimes. Into 2012. Yeah, oh my gosh. One thing I have to say about these racing games is they put in a lot of like BMW. No, no. How do I run away from that? Oh crap! No, no, no! I am still. No, 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 no. How do I? Right, this will cancel matchmaking. Do you want to continue? No, how do I cancel? I do not want to do that. That was a mistake on my part. Please cancel. Why is there no easy cancel? No. Oh my gosh. Why can't I cancel that? That was a mistake. Hopefully it's not looking. Oh boy. What the heck's going on here? It's having an issue with like first and second gear.
You have arrived at your destination.
Call up PvP. Sure, why not? Now what car am I forced to take? So either the Lamborghini or I can take my McLaren. Yeah, it's having an issue with the first and second gear. And then after that it will turn. Okay, what is that about? It doesn't want to leave first and second gear. And it's third gear as well. It's just causing a huge amount of spin out. Is it too much horsepower? This seems extremely strange. Well, yeah, what the heck's going on with the McLaren here? I need to retune this? First of all, cancel this search. Let's enter the festival site. Because I do believe there is a garage here. There is. Let's go ahead and tune this McLaren and see what the heck is going on. Oh right, I can't change gearing. I don't have that. Great. So I'm going to have to go here. Where is gearing under? Weight protection, spring and dampening. Is it under drivetrain? full gearing ratio. There we go. And differential. There we go. Now let's get out of there. Let's exit out. Let's install the basket. Buy that. Because we're definitely going to need that. Now let's do some tuning to see what the heck's going on with gearing here. Adjusting the final gear ratio, the ratio of the rings in pit gear, and the differential adjusts the acceleration of top gear by gearing. Each yields a ratio of 4.10 to 1 draft change of 4 by. I think it goes up that high, but I need to bring this down a bit. I see, so first gear cannot be lower than second gear. So let's start off with 2. Oh, so first gear can never be, like, all of the gears will be less than whatever first gear is. Let's try 3.5. Let's get this up to 3. Alright, let's do 3.25. Try that. Let's get this up to 2. This is our RPM to red line. Leave those be. And now then, let's go with the differential. Let's lower that slightly, shall we? Alright, let's apply that. Let's see how that does. Okay, it's still 4th gear. So once it's in 5th gear, it's fine. But it's still driving like a madman. Problem is the clutch is just being allowed to, like, first gear is way too long. So how the heck do I shorten it? Are those the timings between the gears? Like, I've definitely not raced this McLaren, that's for sure. It also just has like a habit of just like all of a sudden losing control. Like, look at this. It's all over the road. Yeah, this is not a good tune. So once it's in 5, it's good. So it needs to quickly get into 5th gear. Alright, let's get back to, I think my house is here. Nope, that's a player. This is here.
When it is safe to do so.
Okay, so I think I'm dealing with timings, like how many seconds should it be in first, how many seconds should it be in third, fourth, fifth, and sixth, and seventh. The thing is, if it can get to like fifth gear
400
faster.
yards. Turn left. Turn left.
Let's put the acceleration back.
You have arrived at your destination.
I mean, I'll be doing with a slightly slower car, but let's put the acceleration back to where it was. And just tune those gear ratios. Because as of right now, it is just uncontrollable here. Okay, well, so it puts a dot there whenever you tune them. So let's go ahead and tune them, shall we? So let's say first gear, we should only be in that for like 2.25 seconds. Second gear, I want that to engage like real quick. So let's say 2.15. Then after that, 2.5, engage third gear. And once we're in third gear, we actually want that to even be shorter. So let's say 1.6. That's when I want to switch over to fifth gear. In fifth gear, I want that to actually be shorter as well. So let's say in 1 second, I want it to be in fifth gear. As for the final drive, let's just say I want that to engage all together at 3.1 seconds. How are we looking? Good, Lotto G is fine. Now, camber might matter because I know what does a with the top to bottom angle adjusts the car grip whether you are driving a straight line or cornering. Negative camber with the tops of the tires leaning inward reduces understeers and increases cornering grip, but it reduces straight line grip. Positive cameras will increase. Anyway, so let's not go that far. In fact, let's turn this both down. 2.1 because it seems like it's the front. Now then, what is this with the toe in and toe out? Adjusting the inwards and outwards angles to shaping the turn in response. Between driving a straight line ahead and turn the toe in brings the front of the tires closer together than the back. This increases stability, but it reduces the turn in response. Toe out brings the back of the tires closer together than the front. This increases the turn-in response, but also decreases stability. Avoid extremes because excessive towing can wear tires very quickly. Okay, that's good to know. So the front, let's bring the front in just a little bit. Now then, front casters. Adjusting caster to forward or rear angle to the steering axis increases straight line stability. With positive caster, the steering wheel. Intervention, all the tires move due to steering locks. Increasing positive caster lets you run less than a camber in a straight up tire well. Let's turn this up because holy boy, the front of my car. Dampering, rebound, downforce while cornering. Maybe I'm putting too much downforce. Let's try 280. current setup, and let's see if that finally fixed it a bit. Alright, that's fine. That's me driving in reverse flat out. You should never really drive in reverse flat out. Alright, let's get onto a road.
Okay, rookie. I've updated your route to the Forza Live event now. In 400 yards, turn right.
Right? How are we doing? It's still staying in first gear for way too long.
Turn right.
Yeah, I definitely need to shorten those timings. As soon as I get into fifth gear, it's stable, but the longer it stays on like first, as I wait for this car to get into fifth gear, the more unstable it is. Alright, I might have to do like more tuning of this car here, but let's save that for else time, shall we? As of right now, since I know that car needs to be tuned a bit more, it just needs to get out of like first and second. Like basically, it just needs to lower those gear ratios, get them down to really low. So that way, like as soon as it hits that red line, it's ready to go. Meanwhile, this thing is just a straight up beast. Maybe the Alfa Romeo is just more forgiving on your personal tunes, while that McLaren is like, if you don't know what you're doing, it doesn't forgive.
Turn left.
Anyway, let's see what this Forza Live event is about.
In 400 yards, turn left. Forza Live will begin shortly. Good luck. In 100 yards, turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
Look at you in your fancy car.
Forza Live, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Behold, as I do perfect 360 burnouts.
round 1 started.
Turn right. In 100 yards, turn left.
Just straight up get as much speed as you can and hit this thing.
Round 1 complete. Get to round 2.
What is this? On a drift score. Oh boy, this is not a good drifter, that's for sure. Oh boy, I don't think I'm contributing that much to the group's effort here. Someone made their car a bit too skiddy. Oh, come on. You go from barely wanting to drift and now you're going sideways all over the place. I can't win with these tunes. I can't win. If I knew drifting was involved, I might have been stuck with the McLaren just because that thing will drift all over the damn place. And it's just me constantly trying to catch it. It's like I'm just doing these little drifts just to keep my score up. Time remaining 10 minutes. I hope that's 10 minutes and not 10 hours, because I ain't doing 10 hours of this. That's a play, sure. Does it count the drift you do if you go outside the lines, or it's just like stay perfectly in the lines if you want your drift to count? Some of these other people are just like getting those drifts to last, and I can barely get this car to go out. Oh boy, it's just straight up just 10 minutes of this. No, 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 no.
The tech will lose you if you drive backwards or leave the zone. Sorry.
Okay, that's just slowing down my action.
Turn sharp left.
And they score a drift score. Okay, so yeah, you have to stay on the road. It does not count like all those off the road drifts that people are doing. And not gonna lie, this is very boring. No wonder why it has to do like a third side announcement for this crap.
Turn sharp left.
Can I change my car? I can. Okay. So let's get the Drift Master out in here, shall we? Already getting better drift scores than those previous times. Eventually, it won't stay on the road. Look at that. Look at that. That's doing so much better. That's literally doing so much better. I was barely contributing 7,000s, and now I'm contributing like 30,000s.
Round 3 complete. Congratulations.
Wow. What do you mean Drift Zone failed? Well, that sucks some balls. Alright, let's spin a wheel and hope we get something good, shall we? 20k. Legendary Golden Stash. A Chevrolet Super Sport. Not bad. Not bad at all. Bit disappointed that I still gotta tune that McLaren a bit more. It's like, I will get something nice out of this McLaren with a bit more tuning. Time spent in first place, 1 hour and 10. Dang.
What do you think? Wicked, right? If you like them, I could do more. I'd set them up on every corner in the UK if Kira would let me. These ones will have to do. For now. I knew it. I knew you'd absolutely smash my latest speed traps. Oh man, this is so fun. Want to try some more?
Those are speed traps. Actually, hold on. Not the map. Summer events. Own and drive a vintage racer. I don't have. Unless own and drive a modern rally car. Titanic. Own and drive an extremely big. Yeah. Now it just says vintage racer. So not owned. Okay. Any vintage racer. So what qualifies as a vintage racer? Because technically, I do have my Morgan three-wheeler, but it's a 2014, so I guess that's not very vintage. Is it talking about like maybe a Rolls Royce or an old school Bentley, like stuff like that? Oh boy, let's see if I can find one. I have my Aston Heatley. Is that not vintage enough? Apparently not. Hold on, I am here. What is the closest? What is this?
In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Oh boy, I have no clue what this guy's doing. He's just like, America.
You have arrived at your destination.
Hey, rookie. Crazy you've come down to check out your first seasonal championship. We've added some challenges to mix things up a bit. Can't make it too easy for you, right?
Place first against highly skilled driver tires. Place second against above average driver tires. Place third against average driver tires. Does my Aston Heatley not count as a vintage racer? Because it's definitely vintage no matter how you look at it. Alright. Alright. I kind of wanted to change my car, but oh well. I was looking. What's that speed trap? This way. Alright, hold on the brake. Build it up, build it up, build it up, build it up, go! Yeah, it's spending too much time in first. And that's the problem. I can easily get this speed, but it spends too much time in first. Get out of first already. 180. I can easily go above 180, my friends. Oh, wait. Can I manually trigger those shift chains and I just haven't been doing that and that's like my fault?
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
It's through there.
400 yards, turn right.
I was kind of expecting to fly a bit further. If we can't find people, I'll just do it solo.
You have arrived at your destination.
We can do better. I wish instead of graph, it showed you like how the car was going to perform. The problem is I spend a huge portion of the time just trying to get the car stable. Oh my gosh. Yep, this thing's just unstable. This is definitely unstable. Alright. I'm gonna turn that McLaren off screen because I think it's just unstable. Meanwhile, the Alfa Romeo, which I did tune, you know, this is another tune car. It's just using its default, like, gearing ratios. I haven't messed with those, and it just does an amazing job. Alright, let's go back to the concept hunt, shall we?
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards, turn left.
I love how there's all these people here, but not one of them wanted to join the event.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Yet they competed in that stupid Forza Horizon. I guess it's just because everybody wants that redneck concept too. Okay.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh boy. They should be flooding the car. Oh boy. This was unwise.
Rotating route.
This was a definition of unwise.
Turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so. You have arrived at your destination.
Just a couple this time.
comes the summer. Great to see you're getting involved with our seasonal championships. I think you'll enjoy this one.
Are you kidding me? I have to buy a car for this event? Oh, right, I can only have a Koenigsegg. And I can't afford none of them. Great. Well, that was cool and all, but if I can't afford them, there's nothing I can do there. 240 miles per hour? Are you having a laugh? Car restrictions. 601 to 800 Renault Megans. What is my Renault Megan? I definitely have one. You guys seem to download a lot, which thank you by the way. But what is my Renault Megan? Did I pass or no? My Renault Megan is 853, so I can't do that. Well, that sucks balls. I can't do the Koenigsegg hunt because I don't have a Koenigsegg. Mud kicker. I'm not even sure what any of those modes are. It must be a Ford wagon, Morris Traveler, or Morris Traveler. Wait, 95 miles per hour? That's it? Easy peasy. I can definitely do that. Have no nearby house. That's awesome.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Yay. I guess that's why nobody was doing the Koenigsegg hunt, because no one has Koenigsegg's. I mean, they could. If they've been playing this game long enough. They should. Oh well. And this car, let's see. Let's go ahead and bust out the Bentley, shall we? Just because with the Bentley, I can do this and get away with it.
It is safe to do so.
Yes, I know I can't cross that lake. Unfortunately, not. There's a bridge there for a reason. Find traction already, stupid Bentley. Alright. Although I wonder how many people is gonna like download that or use that tune.
Turn left.
And just realize they made the car an uncontrollable machine. Oh boy, I might get some dislikes for that one. Oh well, not probably my fault, yet at the same time, not my fault. Oh, there's a danger zone over there.
400 yards.
I'd love to take the McLaren, but the McLaren can't handle anything. It just tends to well out until it gets to 5th gear, then it comes down. And I think, in all honesty, when it comes to McLaren, even though I spent a lot of points trying to tune it, I messed up the tune so badly that I might have to just look online for a good tune. Because, yeah, I think I ruined a very good card there. Oh, we're approaching the speed zone here. Okay, we have to keep our speed while going off-road. Guys, ready? 3, 2, 1. There we go. We're in the zone. We're in the zone. We're in the zone. I'm gonna keep an average speed well above 95.
Arrived at your destination.
Alright, how do I do? How do I do? What was the average speed? Dang it. Oh well. Better luck next time, but we'll see what's this place about, shall we?
Beautiful spot. One of my favourites. I've camped at the bank so many times, I think even the fish are sick of me.
Oh, seasonal is 96 for that event. Off-road buggies. 9 3/4 showcase remix. Showcase event. GT cars. Do you want to race a car again? I mean, I have a buggy, but I have not tuned that buggy. Let's try racing the train again, shall we? Bring in the Ford Raptor, see how it does. Because as good as I think this Bentley Bottega tune is, I think I did a slightly better job with the Ford. I think it's just some cars, like, you can't mess up, while other cars, you have to know what you're doing. I really kind of prefer if they didn't put so much into your hands.
In 400 yards, turn sharp
But they
left.
kind of, sort of does.
Turn
Well,
sharp left.
oh boy. Do you not like driving the tunnels? Wait, what am I doing? The event's right here. Alright. So let's try this again. Let's enter this event. We're gonna have to do it solo. Are you sure you want to quit your current championship? Any progress will be lost. What? What What does it mean by that? Well, oh. So last time we got an aerial atom. Now we have... I don't even know what this thing is. Great, great, awesome. Just superb. Oh, no. Like, what is this crap? Angelica something... Like, how do we go from, like... an aerial... I mean, why keep calling it aerial? Oh, wait, is it aerial? Yeah, aerial nomad. To, like, something like this. Like, this belongs in a museum somewhere. If not, like, being scrapped up for parts. Or being, like, vintage car machine type stuff. I shouldn't be trying to race a train with it. I mean, I'm surprised this thing's going up to 100, but I think a lot of cars have no problem going up to 100 nowadays. Says that, but there's probably still a lot of cars that can't even hit 60. But something tells me this is a car you don't want to have going up to 100. Love how this is the exact same racetrack from before as well. Oh boy. I don't like any of this. None of this, I appreciate. This is what the definition of ridiculous. Oh my gosh. What's next? I'm gonna race that jet plane in a peel? Oh boy, I think I'm going close to the race ends here. I am pretty sure I am. Oh boy. Yep, that's why you have to stop there. I remember this is because here's the end of the track. And how far ahead is that train? Oh boy. Quite far, but I'm not that far behind. Oh my, what? Holy crap. Super wins will spin for that one. Oh my word. That was something else. Okay. 15,000. No, 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 no. Alright. So that was that event. Now, technically, I do have a buggy. Car restriction is B off-road buggy. But, And 9mm, it's unfortunately out of spec for that track. I don't have any of those cars.
Yards. Turn right.
Alright.
Turn right. Turn left. Turn left. In 100 yards, turn sharp right.
Hold on. Go ahead. Change it. Oh, right! My aerial nomad is a buggy. Ooh. Yeah, that's right. It's a buggy. Totally forgot about that. So since this is a buggy, and I think it's within the limits, right? 730, yes. Oh sweet, I get a wheel spin. Oh please, let me get that. Dang it. Yay. No. Wait, what the heck was that? Cars. Oh, that's just telling me to go to the festival. Is my engine just straight turning off once I hit like our red line? Does it straight up sound like that?
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
I mean, this is not a bad car. It's doing 130. Let's see how it handles off-road, shall we? Let go of the steering wheel for one bit, and it just goes, steering wheel, no.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Nah, we're gonna get to our destination. Just you watch out, boy. See, it's right on the other side of this mountain here. The nomad, cooperate, and stop losing his shite over every little bump. Behold the destination. It's here. Alright, mountain foot.
You've arrived at your destination.
Welcome to the trial. These events will put you up against some of the most skilled drivers at Horizon, so bring your best. You can only enter the trial with a team, so sign up here to find a new team, or bring your own convoy with you. Good luck.
You're already registered for the event. Do you want to cancel it? Oh, it's saying B class. Now I'm a little bit worried because the problem is my Aero Atom is A class. Shite. Now will it give me a B class car or what? Because other than that, the only other car I think that counts as an off-road buggy is this, which is Class D, and then it. Shite, and double shite. Dang it. I don't think I have anything else that counts as a buggy. Unless I tune them. Okay, hopefully they can find people. It kind of sucks that it shows like the aerial nomad for the picture, but it's like, oh yeah, it has to be like a B rank vehicle. And then the aerial nomad is unfortunately A rank. Oh, I can rent a vehicle. Okay, why? Am I supposed to press a button and skip this? Looks like a lot of people may have rented some vehicles for this event. While some people just actually have auto buggies that are at B tier. Although, dang. Like, I see me on that list as 66, but a lot of them are much higher than me. Stink wannabe. Topic virus, wow. Oh boy. Well, I'm ahead of one person here, but I'm not really ahead of the others. Like, how does this one work? Is it just straight up a race? Or is it staying like out of last place? Is it straight up just a race? And the more of our team that winds up in higher position, the more likely we are to win. Okay. Great. And now... Oh boy. People got their own races for this event here. So they got that thing tuned and locked. Meanwhile, in Floodland, this rental is not doing that hot. Can I please get in front of somebody? Okay, I managed to surpass somebody. Get a few points for that. Oh, that person is about to straight just pass me back. That's my own teammate, my word. Yeah, these rentals are literally hot garbage. Yep, screw you. I am still way behind. Did my front wheel just glitched out there? Okay, just past that guy because I don't know what he was doing. I don't know what you're doing. Oh boy. Okay. You just stay crashed there. I don't know what that person was doing, but hey, I'll take it. I swear some of these people just be crashing. Just for the sake of, like, even out the score. Get that supplies victory from behind. This person just stopped. I feel like there's something going on here that I just don't know. What's going on here? Okay, what the heck was that? Because there's two people there who just did not move. Team Drivatar, Team Blue Team. What the heck was that? Oh, Blue Team won. Oh, was Team Drivatar like AI drivers? What? I'm so confused. The trial. The bridge cross. Do we have to do another event? Apparently we do. 100 points for every Drivatar beaten. 50 points for coming first. 50 bonus points for coming first. Okay, so if I surpass the Drivatars, I get more points. So do we just keep going and try to take all our points away from them? Oh no, it said 2 out of 3, so I guess we're going to do this multiple times. I mean, it's a very weird event. Because I know team racing's a thing, but I feel like they never do a good job implementing team racing into video games. I don't even understand it that well in real life. Okay, those are all just driving cars in front of us. Oh boy, oh boy. Of course you're solid. Of course you're solid, you pricks. Why? Why would you do that to me? I'm on your bloody team. Like, I understand this prick doing it. Because he's a prick. But why if my teammate does that? And this is a very aggressive Drivatar. Well, it is called Dirty Dick, so. Meanwhile, my car struggles to make it up a hill. I think that might have been like a catch-up point. Really probably should have tuned a car for this. Maybe got it up to like $8.99. Just so it's barely classified, yet it gets like me into the event here to make this easier, because I'm pretty sure that's what other people did. And now, thanks, you piece of crap. Well, looks like it's multiple laps. That looks nothing like a Mini. That looks absolutely nothing like a Mini. And I know Mini does make rally cars, but holy crap. Also, my word. Well, I got past that person at least. Yay. Can I please get more speed? Like, holy crap, this is an off-road racer. Well, thanks for pushing me. You know, that really helps me. I'll get along. What is with these cars and just losing speed? And apparently I'm in, like, first place for the humans. Because meanwhile, every other human seems to have given up and whatnot. This one's just taking the time to put in a nice friendly chat. Go! Gosh darn it. Oh, come on! Stop this already! It's like I can't catch up to anything at all. Oh my gosh, you stupid bastard! What is with this annoying prick here? Because these are just driver tars, right? They're driver tars. They're just bots pretending to be humans, yet somehow I cannot beat this prick whatsoever. And it's not even a real life person. Alright, this event sucks. Official, this event sucks. Because the rental cars are just not good enough to beat the driver cars. And they shouldn't even be offered if they're not good enough. The fact that you can't... And then, like, this track is just causing rental cars to lose momentum and speed. This is a crappy event. There is no thought given to balance. And I have no clue what the rest of my team is doing. Like, why even have a team if the team does nothing? Like, seriously, what's the point of the team there? And this jackass is just gaining untold speeds to the point where I couldn't even catch up with him. This event sucked. Bad event, crappy design. Holy crap, that was terrible. Blah blah blah, talking over the music, talking over the music. Night events. Oh my gosh. That event sucked. That event sucks the definition of hot balls and ball wax. No, stop. 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 What is taking so long? Maybe, hopefully, my team will actually drive and race, you know, that would be nice. You gotta be kidding me. My car is ranked 673. This is a rental car that they gave me. Yet there's other people here at 700. Like, oh my gosh. If you give me a rental car, why the heck is the rental car worse than what everybody else is gonna bring? I completely blame the game on bad game design. Microsoft, bad game design, fix your game. But there's no way I should be... What is Rewind gonna do for me? Oh my gosh. Super bad game design. That was horrible. That was horrible. That shouldn't even been a thing. There should have been no way that's even possible to do. Like, oh, you can rewind, but all it does is reset your position because you're online. And you can't rewind everybody else just because of one person. Wow. That's a really bad game design. That reminds me of like Mario Kart when you go on like a special track. I'm not sure what's it called. I think it's called like Yoshi Sanctuary or some crap like that, where you can take like a alternative path and let you go from first to last, even if you're like racing hardcore, just because it's how poorly the map was designed. That, wow. The fact that we wanted to make it so you're just having your position reset in an online game. Oh, of course, I get 0 points for this. Because this bot's like, nah, you've been ahead far enough. I'm gonna take this back. Oh, and taking the ramp slows you down. Awesome. Just absolutely crappy design, Microsoft. Absolutely crap. Absolutely crap. You should have had everybody drive the same level car so no one had an advantage over anyone in terms of vehicle. Race will end in 27 seconds. I did so poorly that, wow, this sucks. This sucks. This sucks. This was a bad event. No. No. Oh my gosh. And the fact that they're putting cars behind this event, cars and prizes behind this bullcrap, makes it even worse. Wow. Wow. That's just bad. Slurp. That is just horrible. That is absolutely shat design. Ugh, my gosh. You can tell other people clearly went and took their buggy.
Okay, here we go. Our final 12 drivers versus the Titan. You've never seen competition like this, or had this much country to cross. If you want to become the cross-country champion, you'll have to beat the rest. So, you ready?
Holy crap, that is a cycle and a half. Well, that event definitely pissed me off because that was just bad all around. Like, terrible game design. Developers should feel bad for putting that out there and calling it done. Alright, what the heck is this? And how bad is this gonna be? Oh, it's right here. Alright, Summer Games. What is this event here? A ranked 800 GT car. Do I have a ranked 800 GT car? Oh boy. Say not. I mean, technically it's 800 and it's a GT car. That won't work. Those won't fly. Oh, no, I mean, GT car. Alright. Hello to the silent viewers that aren't saying anything. Welcome to the stream. Gonna be trying out Illuminati a bit, but I'm right now trying out these summer games / events just to see if they're any good. Alright. So now let me see what cars qualify. So my Audi TT would be probably one of them. Then I have the Camaro here, as well as the Dodge Viper. Alright. Are you kidding me? Sure, let's rent another car that's not going to be good enough, because apparently, even though I had GT cars, it's like, nah. Does it just mean sports coupe, like a sports two-door, and that's what's considered GT? Is there any way to see what it qualifies? Because I feel like you can't just give a car a title and not put classification on your cars to make it obvious to see what a car qualifies as GT. Holy Bentleys! Apparently an Alfa Romeo 8C would have counted if I didn't upgrade it to the 9s.
Welcome to survival. 2 rounds. Zombies versus survivors.
Some people are at 800. I'm at 795. You're on Team Blue. You're infected. Tag the survivors. So basically, we just have to run into them.
Infected team, go! Get those survivors!
Oh boy. Sad thing is, I think my McLaren would have counted if I just left it stock and didn't upgrade it. Nope, my McLaren wouldn't have counted. Dang it! I wanted to hit that guy. What is this guy doing? Just driving alongside the wall to avoid people? Oh, there! Oh crap, that's a wall. Are you kidding me? Don't do this crap to me with like you don't have enough horsepower to get to a wall. I'm currently at the bottom of the list. Yay. Even though I would have had that guy earlier if someone didn't come in and take my flipping kill. I think, how do you kill steal in a car game? Why are you guys hitting me? Why? Why? What the heck is going on here? So we're driving around off-road. Oh my gosh. Every car I seem to be getting nowadays, if it has like a little bit of horsepower, cannot control its horsepower at all. Are you kidding me? Alright, I'm stuck. a survivor. Wow.
Survivor team, run, hide, heal your teammates, go!
Once again, feel like this is bad game design. Because this car is not tuned and it cannot handle this.
You're infected. Tag a survivor to be healed. Woohoo! You're healed!
So for us, it's just running out the clots. Crap!
Other team infected you faster. Sorry. Cheer up, though. You can always do this again.
It seems like another suck-ass event. Honestly, I think Eliminator seems to be the only good online event. Like if we had off-road cars, if the map wasn't filled with just junk.
This is Team King. Guard your kings and hold your crown as long as possible to score points. Whoever scores the most points wins. Simple. You don't have a crown. Go steal one.
What is this? These cars have no traction here.
Stole a crown. Now you just have to hold on to it.
What do you mean has been slowed down? What does it mean by slow down? You're about to be slowed? What? Why? Why would anybody do that?
Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Tag a teammate to pass it on.
So if you just have the crown, you're just gonna be randomly slowed down. Once again, I'm not seeing the fun in this. Of course, he doesn't fly with enough momentum. It seemed like they tried some ideas to be original, but no one tested them to see if they was any good. And what you end up with is kind of like a lot of shite. Oh my gosh, stop struggling to find traction already! I feel like you really have to just tune a car for this event here, because it's just like, the rental cars are crap. Just hot, absolute garbage crap. I feel like that was by design, because I don't think anybody can really just make these cars this bad. Like, I doubt they would sell this much in the real world if, like, you know, they were this bad to drive. Like, look at this. Every time. Every time. Like, isn't it supposed to be like a show-off car? You go out with your mates and whatnot, so you have some fun, and this is the car you bring to the party. And it's like, I'm sorry? Are you having a laugh? This is just bad. This is a bad experience all around. Like, here I am trying to search for a king with a crown. Brother. So he hasn't been slowed, because it looks like when it's been slowed, they have the cracked crown on their head to show they've been slowed. Love being at the absolute bottom of the list here, because, you know, even though I had that crown first and whatnot, got slown, got taken, have a crap car that they gave.
Congrats, Your Majesty. Majesties, I mean. So, do you all get to rule the kingdom, or will you take turns?
So bad. Wow. Once this is done, I'm going to Eliminator.
This is Team Flag Rush. Take turns attacking and defending. The team that scores the most flags wins. Here we go.
This is just King of the Hill. I mean, not King of the Hill. Capture the flag.
You're attacking. Pick up those flags and take them to the score zone.
The only difference is that holy crap.
You've got a flag. Dodge those defenders and hit that zone.
Wow, this looks absolutely stupid stuck in the back of my car. Absolutely stupid. I have 0 to no control. Like to know who was the person that thought this was a good event.
Flag scores. More flags, quick.
guess.
Your flag got denied. Don't
Dang it!
keep your head in the game. Go grab another one.
F you, Max Innes. Oh my gosh, this is 3 out of 5 events. Oh no, no.
You're defending. You can deny flag carriers a score by tagging them. Denied. That's how you play some defense.
Stupid Alfa Romeo. As my car struggles to find grip. Sure, just let them deliver all those flags. Fucking dumb narcissist. Where is he? This guy's coming. Damn it! Oh my gosh, these cars and their lack of grip!
Don't worry, you'll get them next time. And besides, win or lose, you still come away with a pretty nice collection of flags.
You're on blue teams, and it's, oh boy, it's Team King again. Oh my gosh. Okay, not gonna lie, none of these modes are fun because none of these are the right cars. They don't have grip, they don't have tractions, they can't stick. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. Like, literally so bad. Like, who and why? Who and why? What are you trying to do? Oh my gosh. Yeah, screw you, bud. Are you even kidding me? I'm not trying to do burnouts. I just want grip. Can I please have grip? Wow, this is so poorly designed. It literally was a case of like, we can just do this, but no one stopped and asked, okay, did we balance this? Because these are just classic game modes right now. This is literally just tag. But someone put in some like stupid some stupid like slowdown mechanic. Can I please have grip? And then they put it in the worst location possible. It's like Eliminator and how Eliminator's always at the forest. It's like, this is why people hug the outside wall. It's just because you can't drive. Oh my gosh! For F's sake, grip! Grip game! Grip! That's all I want! Like, stop spinning out every 3 seconds and just grip something, please! For the love of why is these cars not tuned for this type of environment? Like, oh here, you don't have the right car, so you can get a rental car that's gonna cost you CR. But it's not going to be that good, though. And then expecting people like to tune cars for this event is beyond stupid. Oh my gosh, Swagaton here. Oh my gosh! Are you kidding? Never playing this again. Never playing this mode again. No, no. That is just all types of bad. That is just so bad. Why? Who thought that was balanced? Who thought that works? You have no grip, and the only thing you can do is just spin out. Every time you want to move, spin out, spin out, spin out, burn out, burn out, burn out, burn out. What the? No. Oh my gosh. If all the festival's events are like that, then just know that team racing was just hot garbage. This was just worse somehow. No, let's never do any of that again. Let's pretend that didn't exist. Let's forget it even was here in the first place. That was just so bad.
When it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn left. Recalculating route.
That
200
was
yards,
so bad.
turn right.
Oh my gosh. And the fact that's an official game mode. That's not like something community made, that's official. And it was like so poorly grounded, so bad. Oh my gosh. Let's go play some Eliminator. Let's forget the festival events were even a thing. How much festival points did I get from doing that BS? Because holy crap, was that nightmare fueled levels. Did that. Definitely not doing that. Oh, brother. Let's hope that this wasn't another mistake. I am like so pissed, so salty about that whole entire ordeal. Like that was just hot garbage.
When it is safe to do so.
That entire event was just hot garbage. Where all it was my car just constantly struggling to find any form of traction whatsoever. Now let's see why this doesn't get like more views, because with events like that, it's like, oh boy. Flipping Mario Kart was more balanced in that event. And all I was tag. But you know, it was the worst type of tag. It's when you have that super left jerk.
You have arrived at your destination.
That's one way to crush something. 200k, yes, I can buy it, but I'm not going to.
Around when it is safe to do so.
Oh boy. It's like, is Horizon Motorsport this bad as well?
Turn left.
Or since that one is just strictly, you're sticking to tracks, you're just racing. There's no like traveling in a city and silliness, not like that. It comes out as better just because everything is just an online race. Or offline if you choose to go that route. As I lose control of my vehicle and it just starts driving in a random direction. Oh my gosh. I now hate this car. I now just literally hate this car. It sucks the definition of hot ball sack. Please don't tell me it's the exact same event, because I will just rage quit that event there. I don't care if they frown upon it or what. I will rage quit if that's the exact same event again. Oh boy, look, it's the return of the Bentley Continental GTs. At least someone has a slightly more jack. Oh my gosh. I did this to myself. I should have just did Eliminator. That's what I should have done. Eliminator, but no. It's the exact same. How do I quit? How do I quit and pretend like I was never here? Can I just quit this event? Oh, dear God. Like, what happens if I quit this event here? Am I just not allowed to go in online events? Do I get temporarily banned from them? Like, I would like to know, what happens if you just say, F it, I'm not doing that again? I'm just sick and tired of this car just struggling to find grip 24/7. I'm sick and tired of this. And pretty much everybody all picked the same vehicles.
Nice one.
Well, I got that person. Russian unicorn is just like, oh, I'll just camp up here. They won't find me. As I struggle to find effing grip. Oh my gosh. Just grip. Can you please exist? Can you start existing? Like right now, just please. Like, oh my gosh. Oh, nope, they found him up here just hiding. It's over, looks like we got everybody. Yay! Oh my gosh, why? No, this is horrible. No, why did I do this? No. I mean, technically this would come up a tie. Just like that. Because I couldn't find grip. Oh, great. I'm a rear-wheel drive car that's stuck. And I can't rewind. Oh, no. Even though I'm a rear-wheel drive car, I've somehow found grip. That wouldn't... Dang it. Well, they definitely won. They got our team faster. really care about the music. I'm just so pissed off that this is like they're putting prizes in cars behind events like this that you can't just buy or win any other way. And it's like these events are so broken and unbalanced. Like they suck the definition of hot arse. If you don't compete in them or win in them, you can't get. This is really bad game design. This game design, really bad. It's really bad. I've pointed out numerous times that it kind of sucks balls. That it seems like the only good multiplayer game is unfortunately Eliminator. Because this is just terrible. Oh dear God. Why am I so slow? Oh right, I've been slow, that's why. Tag a teammate? Who's on my team? Who's not on my team? Oh, I'm red. I need to look for reds, but I'm surrounded by freaking... Brother. Got it, bitch! Hey look, Leo Speed Champions. I wonder if I can just join that and quit this. It would be hilarious if it allows me to do that. Prompt! Alright. Who was it? Who done it? This person over here. Well, blue team definitely won this. I completely glitched that fence there. Oh boy, this slowdown is unreal. Like, just doesn't make the game any more fun. It just makes it annoying. It's tag. You can just win this via... Because of this game, I now do not want this car in real life just because of how bad it is, even though I couldn't even afford it. Just seems like BS. Just like the ultimate form of BS. Why would you... I'm quitting this event. I don't care. F that stupid prize. This is just so poorly made. These are unbalanced modes. Like, why GT cars? It's a freaking... I love how the majority of the team already left. Like, yeah, we ain't dealing with this crap. Already lost like 2 out of 3 events here. Nope. Quitting this. Yep. Because that's just terrible. That's just bad. Man, it's just horrible. Unbalanced. Doesn't really work. Rental cars are hot garbage, and I'm not gonna tune a car just for an event like that. No, that's not. No, nah, no. You done effed up. Like, I'm just gonna go and like smash some boards. I have to take my frustration out on something. And it's either me smashing these like fast travel and influencer boards, or me smashing my computer. And like I think these boards made at 1-0 would be much cheaper to smash than me decided to take it out on my bloody computer. But yeah, no, that's wow. No wonder why it was so hard to find like people for these events. Like, holy crap, talk about just bad. Just like so bad. So horrible. And then I put myself to do that for like a couple of hours. Alright, that's that board smash. Just keep going down this road, more boards to smash. It was fun, I've traveled on this road like numerous times. Alright, where is it? Where are you at? Where are you at, dog? There we go. Just gonna go ahead, wind down an extremely frustrating stream with this wanton violence. Because that was like, oh boy. Like, did you playtest that? Did you certify that it was fun and balanced and works? Or was you just like throwing random stuff in, just hoping for the best? But you don't really know if this was going to be good or not. Like, no wonder why they gave you like such nice cars if you complete the events. Because the events themselves are just god awful. That the prize has to be so insanely high that it's the only way anyone will actually look at the event. Seriously, that was just so bad. I just want to forget that that was actually a thing. That I actually...
When it is safe to do so.
2 hours of my life, I'm never going to get back from that.
400 yards. Turn left.
It had nothing to do with whether winning or losing. It was just the fact that, like, it felt like it was so one-sided that it didn't matter how well you perform, you would never perform good enough to actually do anything.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay. Oh my gosh, and what's with every off-roader car now just can't find grip? Did they update the game? Was it like we added some new cars, so we have to rebalance all the other cars, so that way we don't have multiple, like just the same type of affair? Screw that BMW. I know it was literally just parked there doing absolutely nothing. Just being a Beamer, and I just come out of nowhere in a Ford Ranger, just like, die! Ford Ranger? I mean Ford Raptor. Alright, how was that? 1 star. Are you having a laugh? There we go. Got it in the end. No, all I was there for was just that. Forza Horizon Live. Let's try this instead.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Because even though that was also just a pile of shite, like, just do this event really over and over again. At least it was better than whatever those game modes were.
In 200 yards, turn left. In 200 yards, turn left.
No. My car decided it just wants to be a pretty butterfly and just spins. I'm a pretty butterfly.
You have arrived early. Forza Live will begin soon.
Just a case of the thing on the roof. Yep. Okay. Now there was a hill here. Nope, that's not gonna get me up there. The special truck? Is it a tractor? Is it that bloody... Now this has been a very bad stream. I tuned the McLaren badly. I played those horrible events. That rental car they gave me was hot garbage ass. My teammates, for the most part, did nothing. Or it was like the definition of just unbalanced. And not one of them were either original or even fun to do. And I wasted like 2 hours of my stream. I could have been doing something else. I could have been doing 2 hours of Eliminator.
In 200 yards, turn left. In 400 yards, turn right. In 400 yards, turn left. In 400 yards, turn sharp right.
me a barn find. That was more fun than whatever this was. Oh, good. It's fast travel.
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh.
Okay, Rookie. Plotting your route to the Forza Live event now.
How do I get the bloody thing to stop calling me a rookie? I haven't been a rookie in a while.
Turn.
Okay, it's BMW. Horrible choice. Horrible choice.
I passed on your details to someone called Hans Liebold. He's the guy the insurance company sends to test anything related to cars. And Hans takes his job very seriously. You should go meet him. You'll love it.
$10 million house? Nope. I'm gonna go ahead and fast travel to my house.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 100 yards, turn left. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Oh my gosh. Wow, all these cars are so crap right now. Yeah, let's not. Let's not. I'm getting pissed off at every effing car right now. I feel like there was an update of some type that just ruined everything. Let's hope the Lotus Elite is a good one. Okay, the Lotus Elite's a good car. Oh my word. Nope.
Turn around when it is
right there. That's right there, mate.
Forza's online, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Round 1 started!
In 400 yards, turn right.
Holy crap.
Turn right. Turn left. In 400 yards, turn sharp left.
There goes all my points that I contribute to the team. Alright.
Round 1 complete! Get to round 2!
Wow, that was MGI. I was straight up just MGI there.
In 100 yards, turn right. In 200 yards, turn right.
Nothing like being MGI.
Turn left. In 200 yards, turn left.
Stop flipping over every little bump! Your giant ass 5,000 ton fucking.
Turn left.
Giant SUV. Giant SUV flips over every little bump in the road. Like everything.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
You know what? I'm going for that minimum game input again. Just all over again.
Round 2 complete! Get to round 3!
That minimum in, absolutely pathetic because my car won't stray in a straight line.
100 yards, turn
I need to make this all-wheel drive. I literally just need to make this all-wheel drive. Wanted a real drive car, but it's like, nope. Not working out. Just needs to be all-wheel drive. Real drive is stupid. Real drive is stupid. Should have never existed. Darn it, you stupid piece of crap! About to be MGI all over again. As I have to wait for new cars to load in. My car is like, no, I don't need traction. What the heck is traction? Are you having a draft? Like, oh my gosh. He busts out the beamer. Busts out the beamer.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I feel like they update the game because I don't ever recall this having this much trouble either going straight or drifting or any of that. Yeah, I can see why everybody does Forza Down event because that's literally the easiest way
You have arrived at your destination.
to get some bloody points for the Forza event. Like that's literally the best way to do it. Alright, so I'm officially super pissed off. Those Horizon events suck the definition of ass. The only good way to get like points is to do the Forza Down events that just spawn randomly. Wow, I should have literally just done the Eliminator. Because I feel like it's stuff like that that makes it feel like I just don't know what I'm doing. Then it's other stuff that makes it feel like I know what I'm doing. And that was just like so bad. So hot trash, so hot garbage. And the fact they put cars and stuff and prizes and unlocks behind that. Oh my gosh. Anyway guys, I feel like I bitched enough about this, so I'm just gonna go ahead end the stream here while I still have some remnants of sanity before I lose that as well. If you like this, please be sure to come back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 1800 hours if you don't have a 12-hour format, to watch some more Forza Horizon 4. In that one, I will actually do the Eliminator and F all of this nonsensical nonsensical Horizon event stuff, because truth be told, they did nothing more than a headache. They're all just quite bad, they're all quite boring, and they all lack some form of balance. to the point where they really just pissed me off and made this a bad day for me. Other than that, guys, I am Cliff B, and I am signing out. Oh wait, hold on. If you want to watch the VODs of these streams, like you can check out yesterday's way more better stream, then that's available on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/CliffD the best, because you know I am. Other than that, I'm just going to go ahead and change the title of the stream here so no one feels like there was a lie to. I am Cliff B. I am signing out. Bye, Internet.